Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm your host, Dominic Konoveski. This Knicks Celtics semifinal series has been something that you could take out of a movie. I would not be surprised if a documentary is made about this series, especially if Boston comes back, which obviously I hope they don't. But Game 6 is going to be like a movie. Friday night under the lights of MSG, and then you have Juan Soto coming back to the Bronx to face his former team, the New York Yankees. Friday night for New York sports is going to be a massive night, especially if the New York Knicks clinch it in New York at MSG. Now, the Knicks went up 2-0 in this series, and I said just before the series started in a video that it was going to be based on possession time and rebounding. Now, in my opinion, the Knicks have done a great job rebounding, but possession time hasn't really seemed to matter in this series. When the Knicks were up 2-0 in this series, the Boston Celtics actually dominated the game of possession, as they had over 80 minutes of possession time compared to the New York Knicks not even having 25 total minutes in those first two games, of which the Knicks both won. And then we saw in Game 4 that the Knicks had the final 21 out of 24 minutes of possession time. What the Knicks have demonstrated this entire series is that they have been a second half team. They've been a closing out team. Now, last night in game number 5, it was brutal for the Knicks. Everyone thought it was going to be a clean breeze going back to Boston. They're without Jason Tatum, but you got to remember Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is a hell of a player. He really is. And the Boston Celtics, despite playing injured, they were inspired. They were playing with a heavy heart because of Jason Tatum's knocking out of the series and even of 2026 injury. They were playing with a lot to lose, which is why they did so good. Meanwhile, the New York Knicks, they just did not show up. They played as a very desperate team. But what I'm very interested to see going into this Game 6 at MSG is Kristaps Porzingis. Now, we all know his time with the Knicks. He was brilliant. He's even more brilliant with the Boston Celtics. But he actually did not play the second half of Game 5 because he literally was not able to breathe. So he was taken out for the complete second half of the game, and he could possibly be out in Game 6 with breathing issues. But one of the biggest factors I didn't even think of when I came up with possession time and rebounding, something that the Knicks had to work on from their first round series, is the fact of the three-point game. Now, I did mention about the three-point game and how the Celtics were a world-class three-pointer team, but it has been so evident in the series. The Celtics have outscored the Knicks single-handedly, 90 points. 90 points. The Boston Celtics have outscored the Knicks in three-point shooting, three-pointers made. That's a massive, massive deficit that the Knicks will obviously not be able to make up in Game 6. But the Knicks, they were in a must-win situation for Game 6. If this series gets tied up Friday and goes back to Boston, you best believe that the Celtics will win this series. Okay, this was supposed to be a short series that the Knicks could win. I do not believe that they could win a very long Game 7 drawn-out series. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konoveski. Take it easy, folks.